Black women are overweight or obese. Well, you know why? Because you can't afford a gym membership for them. And they would rather eat than be with a broke man. They would rather sit down and prepare a meal for their kids and their family and eat and get fat because y'all aren't worth being skinny for.
You women today still don't get it. You women today still trying to outwit the devil. A lot of you women think you know it all. These are the women, like I said before, that are still single. You're up here on TikTok and these other social media platforms doing what? Complaining. Either complaining that you don't have a man, or you're complaining that it's lack of man, or you're complaining and miserable that you're single. But you're still trying to do the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Did someone say insanity? Really? Stay to the end. I want to show you different clips of different women and how they react to them being single and miserable. Coming up next. New online digital platform. Let's get right to the chase. A few years ago, I used to work at a furniture outlet store, and it was funny how a lot of these older women, when I say older, I'm talking over the age of 45. Most of these older women were single. Most of these older women were divorced. Most of these older women did not have a man, a boyfriend. A lot of these older women live the single life because they're single, because they don't have anyone. A lot of these older women will complain that they were lonely, complain that there was no boyfriend and no one in their life. Some of them will go away with family members. Sometimes that's a good idea, but sometimes you want to go away with other people besides your family member. Like, for argument's sake, your significant other. Let's give it a round of applause for significant others. There's nothing wrong with family members. But sometimes you want to get away with your boyfriend, with your boo, women. But a lot of you don't have boyfriends. A lot of you don't even have somebody to kick it with on the weekends. Or something on the side. But you complain about men when you should be looking in the mirror and complaining about yourselves. Let's look at different clips of different women with different situations, but the same context, and let's see what they have to say. Let's roll these clips.
If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating.
Now listen to what she said. She said if a man cannot spend $75 to $100 on a date, he should not be dating. But what women are doing, they going out on a date, they spending more than $75, spending more than $100, and these women know that they don't want to be with this man. You can tell within the first 2 to 3 minutes if this is the guy you want to hang out with, this is the guy you want to be with. But they get a free meal anyway. A free meal. That's why I tell you guys, coffee dates.
Black women are overweight or obese. Well, you know why? Because you can't afford a gym membership for them. And they would rather eat than be with a broke man. They would rather sit down and prepare a meal for their kids and their family and eat and get fat because y'all aren't worth being skinny for.
Listen to the ridiculousness of this. I just say the word woman because she's less than a woman. Now, men are broke, okay? But she cannot afford a gym membership. That's why she's fat. So evidently, who's the broke one?
Eat than be with a broke man. They would rather sit down and prepare a meal for their kids and their family and eat and get fat because y'all aren't worth being skinny for. What we gonna?
That's why she's fat, and that's why she's lonely.
Be looking good and snatch for to go get some coffee.
What have you tell you, men? When you go on a date, go on a coffee date with these women. These women are not worth a full meal. Now, check this out. Would you go on a date with this woman and she's eating up all the food? And I do mean all the food. That's why she's fat.
Oh, I got to go to the gym. I might get invited out for some coffee tomorrow. Let me go get my brows waxed so I can get this coffee. Ooh,
Coffee dates, guys. Coffee dates.
girl, I gotta go. I can't. I'm fasting, girl. I'm going to Applebee's tomorrow. What do we have to be skinny for? Yep.
Because you're fat, you're unhealthy, and you're lonely.
Y'all ain't taking us nowhere when we gotta fit into something that look extra good. Y'all ain't taking us to no fundraiser. We ain't going to no gala. Y'all ain't getting no private jet or something. Y'all ain't surprising us with plane tickets nowhere.
Now she's talking about private jets. Now, can she afford a private jet? No, because you're broke.
Well, we gotta be snatched. Y'all trying to take us to Applebee's into your mama house. If you're going to be in your subconscious closet as a drizzle, what you call it, soft boy era dude, the only women you're going to attract are Pick Misha and Barbara the Builders. And those type of women will only hold you back, literally. So don't lay down.
But you as a woman are holding us back. That's why we as men are moving forward.
Now with any boy in his soft boy era, don't lay down with anything more feminine than you. Okay? And some of these guys in the comments are definitely more feminine than a lot of.
And you are more masculine than most of these men in the comments. Nobody wants a masculine woman.
Ladies in this chat, okay? Don't lay down with them. Because they're definitely in the closet.
You notice when women want to make a rise out of men, they always use the gay comment or the closet comment or in the closet comment. Because these women are miserable. Men, stay away from these women. They got everything to lose. That's why she's in this nice bedroom, in this nice house. And look at this bedroom. That's a nice bed. It looks like a king-size bed. But you know how lonely it is for one person to be in the king-size bed? And that's why she's alone, all alone.
You want to find an older guy who grew up in the era where masculinity was trending. And this is why I say go to the older.
Now, she's saying going to an older man. How many of you women in your mid-30s want to go with an older man? How many? Most of you would go older by a few years. 5 years maybe, 6, 7, 8. You want to date a senior citizen? Really? See how she just played herself? And see how these women are counteractive?
Generation, because they know what it still is to be a man. And they're not playing in people's comments. They're not, some of the young guys know what it is to be a man, but a lot of these guys, they don't know what it is. They didn't have fathers. They didn't have an example. They don't know. They just follow the women because that's all that they were around. So.
Now notice how she said these men did not have fathers. A lot of you women don't have fathers, and you're raised by masculine mothers. This is why you are masculine. And when you have daughters, your daughters will be masculine, and the cycle with black women will continue.
Instead of going to a masculine man's channel and learning how to be a man, they tend to seek out feminine channels and want to join. So welcome, Sprinkle Sprinkle.
You mean welcome, Drizzle Drizzle. That's why you are alone. Drizzle Drizzle.
I can't get a hug. It's a hug. I'm going around giving out hugs. That's it.
No,
it's a harmless hug.
I'm trying to shop in peace, and you like.
Okay, but
Yeah,
it's a harmless hug.
No.
Okay. That's.
Okay.
I guess that's good.
Yeah, bye.
What? Okay.
Bro, she was mean as hell, bro. I swear to God, bro. I just went over there and I was just telling her like,
hey, like, how you doing? I'm just saying, hey. She basically like, oh, get about my face. Like, I don't care. Hi, hello, me again. Your whole, like, over there, what was it, bro? Like, I feel like that was kind of an asshole move. Like, I was just saying, hey, that was, like, kind of dismissive. I don't mean to bother you or anything like that, but damn, you don't feel like...
well, you're doing it, though.
What,
I'm
bothering you?
Yeah, I'm trying to shop and you just coming up.
I'm just speaking, that's all I'm doing. It's not that hard. A simple hug and I will go. Give me a simple hug. Okay, a simple hug and I will go. Bro, that is not a hug, man.
It is.
With the double
That's
back.
not a hug. That's like a hug you give somebody at church or you give somebody you really don't. You feel me? Well, you really don't know me, but... Alright, well, give me a better hug than that, please. That's better, right? That's not too bad. Okay, now we'll go about my day.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, that's it. You enjoy your shopping, finish what you're looking for.
Okay,
Have a good day.
Bye.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye. Yes, sorry.
What?
Can I have a better hug?
You want a better hug?
Better hug.
A better hug?
Yeah. I came off too.
You said you didn't want a hug. I gave you a good hug. You the one that gave me a sorry ass hug.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
give me a better hug. This is better?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, she going through something.
See, that's not too bad, right?
No, it's not.
She's crying.
I didn't try to offend you or do anything like that. I'm doing this thing where I'm just giving people hugs today. I didn't mean to upset you. Look, I didn't mean to, like, if I upsetted you, please don't, you feel me? It wasn't my intention to upset you. Like, I'm doing this thing while I'm just spreading love right now. I'm just giving people hugs and stuff like that. And that's what I felt like. I felt like you needed a hug, so I wasn't gonna give up on your kid. I didn't mean to upset you or anything like that. You feel me? I mean, you're not you say you're okay, but you're sitting here in tears. So how is it that you're okay? Do you need another hug? Alright. Let me give you another hug. It's okay. What you crying for?
Just going through a lot. I lost my dad.
Oh,
Here it is.
God, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Gotta do it.
It's fine.
I'm sorry to hear that, for real.
It's fine.
I mean, hey, bro. I mean, like, do you? I don't know the words to tell you, cause I don't know. You feel me? But do you have anybody to talk to about that kind of stuff or anything like that?
No. That's real hard. I'm by myself.
Just doing shit by yourself. Oh, damn, bro.
That'll do it.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I mean, like, I feel like life do get tough, bro. But you feel me? You gotta keep it going. You know, you gotta keep it pushing. Like maybe you going through stuff that may be the reason why you feel like you gotta shut down.
I do.
Yeah.
I know I talk about you ladies, and I don't do it in a bad way, because I love women. I love black women. But sometimes you got to learn that you're not as tough, you're not as strong, some of you is not as intelligent as you think you are. Sometimes you need that intervention. Sometimes instead of trying to do it on your own, instead of trying to do it by yourself, sometimes you need a partner. Most of you women say, I can do it on myself. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Most of you do need a man. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with conceding. There's nothing wrong with waving the white flag. There's nothing wrong with tapping out. But you women think you're so strong and so tough and putting up just front that you cannot be soft. Women by nature are soft. Women by nature are creatures that are emotional and creatures that need nurturing. But you think you can do it all by yourself. And notice how this one lady, how she started crying because she needed somebody. And notice that it was a man that went out his way to do what? To give her a hug, went out his way to comfort this woman. Women, stop trying to put up this front. Stop believing this hype, this lie. You need somebody. You need a man. Contrary to popular belief, you need a man. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. So wave the white flag, concede, and start trying to be this boss chick and trying to be this chick that is so tough. Why can't we have love? Why can't people come together and just give each other a hug? I know I might be harsh. I know sometimes it may seem like a beat up session, but the thing is, I'm not looking to be tough and to be angry and indignant and go after women. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here on this platform to teach. I'm here on this platform to show you that we can all live together in harmony. We all can play fair in the sandbox. Ladies, gentlemen, want a filtered analysis of videos just like this one. I want you to do one thing. I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. And if you want to give somebody a hug, put in hug, the word hug, in comments, and let's all get the conversation started. You're watching Rewind.